Hi everybody, and welcome to this week's Pickups Part 2. So, if you're not here from Part 1, go check that out. There's a lot of good games in it. But the other week we went on a haul around my local area, and we did a vlog of it. Technically, a vlog, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, here's Part 2 from all the stuff that I got. So starting off with a Wii game, Family Trainer. And if you're wondering why I got this, it was £3. And I am sucker for big box stuff like this. You know, I like the accessories, I like having them as like the weird things, because not many collectors do buy these rubbish type things, and I definitely like rubbish. So, and the game is factory sealed, which is even better. So yeah, I've actually got just the game on its own, so the mat and box is in really nice shape too. The sticker is kind of stuck to it though, and I don't really want to peel the rest of it off. But yeah, as you can see, £3. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. Yeah, Maria's nodding her head. Awesome. Maria's behind the camera, as per usual. And then we've got another nice boxed Wii game. If you've seen my shorts or my TikToks, you'll know that I like these weird type things, obviously, if you can tell by that thing over there. So we got Kokoto Festival, and this was the only one I was missing. These all came into the Swansea CEX at the same time on the day before Black Friday last year, but this is the only one I didn't pick up because it was £35. Now, you can probably tell that's 25 there, but I only paid 20 for it because the label, they didn't update the label. I checked on CEX just to make sure, because I did want it, but I didn't really want to pay 25 for it. And yeah, it was 20 quid, so... and it's all complete and nice. So, I'm going to go on to the... I should have really opened this before. I'm going to go on to the Game Boy games now. So we've got two. We've got a Game Boy game and a Game Boy Color game. So we've got Yoda's Stories. I've been after this for a while. I was meant to pick this up on Black Friday in Bridgend, but I forgot to ask about it because we were mainly focusing on PSP, and then they kept bringing stuff out for me actually, which was really nice of them. They're, you know, great shop, the CEX in Bridgend, really nice staff. And then the Game Boy Color game, the Atlantis, the Lost Empire. So I got this one in Merthyr, and I should say I got this one in Cardiff. I don't know if I just said it, but yeah. But so yeah, now onto the Game Boy Advance games, and we've got 3 of them, and I've basically completed my Pokemon collection now, which is great. It's just all the side games now. I've got, I think, every mainline game. We got Pokemon Sapphire, Pokemon Leaf Green, and Pokemon Fire Red. So Fire Red and Leaf Green were from the Swansea one, and this the Sapphire was from the Cardiff one. So I'm really chuffed to get those ticked off the list. And I only really found out my copy of Sapphire was fake yesterday, when we were I recorded a bunch of videos while we were going through my game lists for this haul, but we didn't know we were doing it today. It's Wednesday the 28th.
29th.
29th. Thank you, Maria. The 29th. So this is out, I think, 2 weeks after. And the last Wii game I forgot is a game for Maria, My Horse and Me. She bought the second one as well last month or the month before? Month before. There we go. So only one PS2 game, which is a first for me because I'm known to buying a bunch of PS2 games. And it's Project Zero, but chuffed with it because I can now play them in order. I just need number 3, but I can play 1 and 2 for the 50 game challenge. If you're not following me on TikTok for the 50 game challenge, go ahead and do that. I play 50 games I've never played before, and I gotta complete them to tick them off. Next up, Pac-Mania. Yeah, it was on the list. I'm glad I got it. Obviously, there was a lot of Mega Drive games on my list, but I only wrote down this one. And Stargate, but sadly didn't get Stargate. But you might argue I got something better. Well, book-wise anyway. There's the Stargate books I haven't read, but Doom. Anyway, terrible transition. Doom 2, Battle for Arrakis. And if you can see that price tag, you'll know I got that for cheap. In console action in the market in Swansea. They're great there. Good prices on everything, and you know, I've been shopping there since I was a kid. I think I've got I got my first ever Pokemon game from there, Pokemon Emerald from there. So my parents took me in for a football game or something with my friend. He was like, "You got to buy Pokemon and try it," because I only just got into the Game Boy then. So yeah, it's really good. Been going there for years. Next, 2 GameCube games, which is really great. So this one's called But Ugly Mutants, Zoom or Doom. I mean, what a name for a game, and that rhymed. So yeah, it's complete. Oh well, all the games that I buy, disc-based anyway, are complete. Obviously, I don't really want to spend crazy amounts for cardboard, but when there are proper games like that, I feel like I need to get them complete, especially if they're from CEX, which that one and this one is from. Mario Smash Football. So, been after this for a long while. I think this is the last Mario game I need for the GameCube, which is great. As you know, I'm going for a full set, but there was no GameCube, Wii U, or PSP on the list, because I just buy them when I see them, because I'm going for full sets of all of them. But yeah. 2 N64 games now, and both got them for really good prices. Namagno Winter Olympics. My dyslexia is really not helping me there. That was £3 in the Retro Stash in Port Talbot, and they're great over there. I got all the strategy guides from the last video in that. If you haven't checked out part 1, check it out, please. And we got Rugrats Treasure Hunt for £4 on the back. So, onto the PSP. So, honestly, I only picked up PSP in the Swansea CEX, and I thought I was going to pick up a bunch more, but I really just couldn't be bothered today. I wanted to go for games that weren't, like, you know, shovelware, or weren't for, like, you know, games that I would play, you know? So, these are a bit rubbish. We got Pairs 2009, Pairs 2008, and Pairs 2011. I think that completes my Pairs set for the PSP. So, you know, not too bad. Pilot Academy. You know, I'll give it a go. Why not? And then we've got Street Riders. I'm not a big fan of racing games, as I probably say in every video with a racing game in it. But still. And I was intending to get a PS Vita today. But just like Black Friday and the PSP Fandango, I did not get a PSP on Black Friday, and I did not get a PS Vita today, which kind of sucks. There was only one, and it was boxed, and I think it was like 170, and I wasn't going to pay 170 for a Vita. You know, they're about 80, 90 quid. So I did get 10 games for it, in the anticipation I was going to get the Vita, but then I should probably also say, 2 of the shops that we meant to go to, there was the CEX in Pontypridd and Super Tomato in Cardiff. We couldn't get to Pontypridd because there was a bollard up, and I couldn't be bothered to park like really far away and walk for about 20 minutes just to get there. And Super Tomato up in Cardiff, it was closed, and he closed it and walked off as we were walking up the road, which, gutted. Probably would have spent quite a bit of money there, so oh well. So we're going to start off. I bought 2 FIFA games just because of how cheap they were. FIFA 13 and FIFA 15. I was going to buy more as well in Cardiff because they had a bunch, but because I didn't have the Vita, I didn't feel like it was justified. And if I had the Vita, I would have bought more, but there are 8 more. So we got Lego Batman 2. Played this for the 50 game challenge. I enjoyed it. It was okay. On the Wii U, might I add. And also this, Lego Marvel Superheroes on the Wii U. I played that for the 50 game challenge. I mean, okay. Lego Movie video game. Again, I played this for the 50 game challenge on the Wii U. I did all Lego games just because of how quick they were. And obviously I've been playing a lot of Minecraft, but yeah. Anyway, I should probably continue with the video. Lego Star Wars Force Awakens. Again, played this for the 50 game challenge on the Wii U. Right, what next? Let's go with Rayman. Rayman Origins. So gonna have a go at that once I get it. And I mean, you know, it's my favourite game of all time, so I had to pick it up for this system. It's Minecraft. There we go. Had to. So, Uncharted, big fan of Uncharted. Uncharted 4 is probably one of the best PS4 titles out there. Better than Spider-Man anyway, and I do like Spider-Man, but I don't like spiders. Uncharted Golden Abyss, and I can't wait to play it. I'm really gutted I didn't get a Vita just because I can't play that. And then a game me and Maria are both going to be playing, Dead or Alive 5+. So, yeah, that was the expensive one. So we got a nice stack of 10 Vita games. Half of them I've already played, which, you know, what can I say? That, you know, and to be fair, the guy in Merthyr, the CEX worker, was really nice. We were talking about the Vita, because I said to him, oh, I'm planning on getting a Vita today. I said, hopefully you get it in Cardiff, but, you know, that didn't work out. And he said to me that I am in for a treat, so I'm going to have to take his word for it for now. But yeah, that's everything. I think there's about 50 games in total in this haul, so very chuffed with that, and I was under budget, so again, happy. But yeah, stay tuned for more this week's pickups. There's not going to be one for a few weeks now until my birthday at the end of the month, so then hopefully whatever my family got me, I'll and my girlfriend Maria behind the camera got me, I will make a video about that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.